the All-Star Max Montplaisir on the bump for the Bacon. This year with the Bacon, he has been outstanding. This is going to be his sixth start. He's recorded 27 in the third inning, 7 walks to 31 Ks. He has been on a roll. It's 2.63 ERA. That is tops in the league. In the top 5, I should say, an 880 whip. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the stat of whip, that is just calculating how often a pitcher allows batters on base, and anything sub 1 is elite. And so he's working with a sub 1 whip at 880. And it's going to be a 175 batting average against the Point Loma righty. He has just been remarkable. He's been a sin for the Bacon. As I was saying, we've seen this type of Max before where he's just not as sharp in the first inning. But once he gets settled in, he's really good. Jenkins over near the line, steps on the bag at third. Throw across the diamond, and it skips past Holder. It's up against the fence. Pendergrass is wheeling around third base. The ball is not recovered, and the Blowfish are going to lead it 1-0. Left center field. Brown is tracking it, makes the grab in the gap. Oh, my goodness. Antonio Brown just saved a pair. Right into the mid of Jackson Holder. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a leap and grab. That saves a run. This might be the end of the line for Max. So it'll be a new pitcher for the Bacon as they'll turn to the pen for the first time tonight. Would love to get out of this inning, surrendering just the one, and he's going to do it. Sean Triplett earns a wave and a miss, and the Blowfish straight a pair. We're going to the bottom half of the third inning with the Blowfish having a 2-0 lead. It'll be 9-1-2 for them, and joining us in the booth is a special guest, Mr. Sky Gillespie, play-by-play commentator from last year with the Bacon. Sky, pleasure to have you with us.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Over to the second baseman, Bowser. He fires over to first base, and there's one away.
Miss Vicky, if you're listening, let us know.
She's always listening down there as Jared Jenkins works a 2-out walk. And that'll bring up the big bat of Jackson Cherry. Full count pitch, and it's outside. Jackson Cherry works a walk, back-to-back ones for Topper. And that's going to saying base hit ball 4, Jedi mind trick on Saturday night, Star Wars night. 3-2, there it is, ball 4. So that Sawyer Clifford gets on the 0-1. Sent out towards center field. That's going to lay down for a base hit. And throwing up the stop sign is Derek, and it's going to be ran through, and a score by Jackson Cherry. We're tied up 2-2.
Oh, runners are going to be on the move.
Let's see if Lightning can strike twice here for the Bacon. 3-2 pitch, and it's taken low for ball 4. So Lightning does strike, but this time for the 4th time, it is a 4th full count walk for Topper, and that's going to bring up Eli Frank. That's on the ground, hard hit. Over is the shortstop, makes a sliding grab, it gets past him. 2 are going to come home to score, and Eli Frank with a 2 RBI single puts the Bacon on top, 4-2. Look at the change of the velocity. 0-2, and he got him. No chance for Holzheimer there as he was diced up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. That'll bring it 1-1. That stroked out towards center field. This might tie the game. Brown's up with it in center. He fires, and it's not going to be in time. Pendergrass scores, and we're tied up at 4 once again.
Miss him.
Oh, my goodness. 0-1. Fly ball into right field, but Hill's going back. He's settling under it. He makes the grab, and a good job by Carter to limit the damage to 2. But 3-2, high chopper. Going over his blouser. Hill's flying, and he made it! Baltimore base hit for the number 9 hole hitter. Add a way to turn over the lineup. Here's Antonio Brown. 1. That one's chopped right off the plate, off of his coke. And he fires over to first. It's over his head. Oh, my goodness. 1-2. It gets past the mitt. Here comes Jenkins, and he's going to score standing. As that one struck over to Art, and none of them can get it. Freethy's going to score. With 2 down, the 2-0 is lined out towards right field. Hill coming in, and he can't make it. It gets past him. One's going to come home to score, and here comes the other. Pendergrass is flying around second base. He's going to get into third with a 2 RBI triple, and it's a 1-run game. That gets to the backstop. Pendergrass is coming home, and we're tied. Big swing to miss. He got him. 1-1. Fly ball, right field. Manny Jackson's a catcher at third. They're going to test it. Here he comes. The throw in is going to be way off the line, and it's going to chase the third baseman away from the bag. Advancing to third on the play is Connor Hill, and the Bacon take the lead on a sacrifice fly from Antonio Brown. That gets past him. Here comes Hill. He's going to score. Two. Did he get him? Yeah, he did. Ring him up. Strike three. And Holzheimer is going to go back to the dugout shaking his head. Fly ball. Coming in is Brown. He makes the grab, and the Bacon hold on against the Blowfish and win it by a final score of 9-7. So that's the final home game before the All-Star break. The Bacon closed out on a good note and put a stop to the Red Hot Blowfish's antics.